Welcome to this week's edition of Behind the Net TV, where we'll be previewing the Challenge Cup and League games of the coming weekend. This time around, the Challenge Cup games will be a lot more interesting as the League have decided to go with 4 officials, 2 referees and 2 linesmen. Finally, with points on the table, let's take a look to the games we can be expecting. Nottingham start their campaign by travelling to the versatile arena that is Hull. The Stingrays have been a long-standing thorn in the side of the Panthers, and Corey Nielsen came out last year saying these were the sort of games that they need to win in order to seal that elusive title. However, this time around it's Challenge Cup, but hey, it's a start, isn't it? The Hull Stingrays had their best campaign to date last year, making the playoff Final Four, and Sylvian Cloutier will be looking to emulate on that success immediately. If you're a Panthers or a Stingrays fan, make sure to get down to this one. Belfast won last year's league title and Braehead are hotly tipped to be this year's favourites, and it won't be long before the two get a chance to draw first blood as they meet this Saturday. Both teams have powerful forwards, so this one may come down to the goalies. However, one thing is for certain, the Clan fans will definitely be in full voice. Coventry have a tough start travelling up to Dundee. Coventry, who are down Mike Danton, who is currently awaiting a visa, Jerome Jomish, who's out for 3 months, and Brad Leib, who is currently banned for a sucker punch, whilst Dundee have really bolstered their signings over the summer and look to really announce their arrival on the EIHL scene. Coventry, however, will have to dig deep in order to show that they are one to watch. Edinburgh vs Fife will by far be one of the best rivalries in the Gardner Conference. Edinburgh have been boosted by the signing of Mr Capital's Martin Single returning as the club captain, whilst Fife is still riding high from their Scottish Cup victory at the weekend. Expect this one to be high tempo and for the fans in the old barn to be raring to go and full of voice. Dundee travelled to Nottingham, and after what was a tough game the night before against Coventry, this will really show how much the Stars have improved. Expect the likes of David Ling & Co to really try and shine in this one as the Nottingham Panthers try to put on a show for the home fans. After going to battle the previous night against their closest rival, the Capitals, Fife head down to the Skydome in order to start a war. Paul Thompson has expressed that he wants the Skydome to be a fortress this year, and this will be his first chance to put that theory to test with points on the line. In the Sunday's only Challenge Cup match, the Clan head to Edinburgh to take on the Capitals. It'll be interesting to see how Edinburgh fare up against the Clan side who've been tipped for big things. Ryan Finnerty took a trip to Coventry's pre-season game on Wednesday, and that was for one reason only, and that was to scope out the Cardiff Devils. They will be taking them on in a double-header this week. Saturday will be travelling to Sheffield, and then on Sunday will be the return leg at the Big Blue Tent. This will be the first time that former fans' favourite at Cardiff, Tyler Michelle, will be taking on his old club. So it'll be interesting to see both how fans and players react to this. It's always fun when two teams that play physical and gritty and on the edge meet, and this is exactly what will happen in Hull when Cardiff travel up on Thursday. It'll be good to see the likes of Hand of Hull or Didier Mite from Cardiff meet on the ice, and as they've said they're planning to do a webcast. If you're bored on a Thursday night and it's running, make sure to jump online and check it out. This week's one to watch is Fife Flyers' Jason Pitton. He's already announced his arrival on the scene after scoring 4 goals, yes, 4 goals against the Braehead Clan at last weekend's Scottish Cup final. We want to see if he can continue this success, especially against Southern Conference opponents, the Coventry Blaze on Sunday, where they have a solid defence and tough goaltending. The stage is yours, Jason. Let's see if you can take it. Thanks for watching BTN TV, and we'll see you next week.